Everybody, welcome back to the Real and Respawn podcast. I am your host, Garrett, and with me today I have my friend and fellow gamer, Steven. How you doing today, Steven?
I'm doing mighty fine today.
Mighty fine today. I think it's because we're talking about a topic that you love very much.
Oh, yeah. As you can see by the scenery, nice and eerie, dark, red, a lot
His
of red.
idea. Which, honestly, I agree with in terms of the game that we're talking about today.
Oh, yeah.
Resident Evil.
2.
Specifically 2, yeah. I did not enjoy this game with my first interaction with it, or its series, because I had...
You played Resident Evil 7.
I did. I played Biohazard, which was not
7.
a great first start. But after playing it myself for a while, which I have 2 VODs up on my Twitch account, it is a really fun game. It is not as scary. One, it's not as scary as it was advertised to me. It's more informational and open world-esque.
And just for context, everybody, I've been asking this guy for, a little over 3 years to try this game out?
Yeah, since middle school.
And he's been like, no, sorry, I can't do it. And then finally, he tries it once. He's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This game is awesome. It's top 5 horror games of all time.
Yeah, no, honestly, it was because I had played Biohazard, and then I played another one,
it's like the worst one to start with.
And then I played another one that I can't remember the name of, and I didn't like either of them. One, because back then I was a lot more susceptible.
If it's a spin-off, then yeah, that's understandable.
I was scared a lot more easily, and now that I'm not, it makes it a lot easier to play these games. And I stopped paying attention to the horror aspect and more to the story that's being told.
Yeah.
Which definitely kind of roped me in now. Because now I have to know. I have to know the answers. I made some notes after playing the game, after each stream. I'm just going to go through them and then just get your opinion on them.
Okay.
So the first one's obvious. Main characters Leon Kennedy and Claire Redfield.
Yes, it's universally agreed on. Whenever you first play the game, you have to click Leon. If you click Claire, you're actually like you are a stupid idiot moron.
All right, bro, chill out.
I'm not even joking, bro.
Well, if that's the case, we start with Leon then. We'll start with Leon Kennedy. So from my knowledge, with my notes, Leon is a new rookie cop who was put on leave, basically told to not come to the station yet. And even though he was told to not show up yet, he decided to show up anyway. And that's when he sees the state of Raccoon City, which is where this game takes place.
A fun fact, Raccoon City is supposed to be the made-up version or very heavily inspired by the real-life city, Baltimore.
It's inspired by Baltimore?
Baltimore, yes, Baltimore, Maryland.
Huh. I did not know that. That is news to me. I'll have to go there one day. One day.
No, you don't want to go there.
Baltimore?
We're going to have topic. Just, no.
So what came after that was I found out that Raccoon City is infected with a virus that took only around 3 days to overrun the whole city.
You know what it's called?
No, I haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing his best to avoid spoilers for me, because he is like really into me playing this game and he wants me to experience it piece for piece. So he's gonna do his best to avoid spoilers. I've told him it's okay for like minor spoilers, but he wants to avoid major ones, which I understand.
Yeah, okay. Would you like to know the name of the virus? It's actually it's not.
Tell me this. Will I find out?
Probably. It depends. It depends on if you have you click. You know what files are, right?
Yeah.
Like the things that you find around.
Yep.
That depends on if you find the file. That has the name of the virus.
We'll see. I've been collecting a lot of files. So far, I found autopsy report. I found an arrest. I found an arrest report. I found confiscation reports. I found just brochures for Raccoon City, and also find out that the station that you start in used to be an art museum, like in the 1990s.
That's why there's so many puzzles.
Yeah.
I almost said puddles.
Puddles?
Puzzles.
Puddles of something.
Puzzles. Yeah.
There's puddles of something there now.
Like the medallions?
Oh. Those medallions were not fun. After that, I have, for some reason, every zombie I've seen, with every chance they get, they go for the neck. Mm-hmm. They don't care about anywhere else other than, like,
That's-
starting at, like, the nape of your neck all the way to the front.
That was just a stylistic choice.
Just a stylistic choice?
Did you not see the guy getting ripped in half?
No, I did, but I feel like it's at any chance they get. At that point, the zombie didn't have a chance to go for his neck.
Well, it's a vital spot.
Yeah, so, I mean, quick death. But other than, like, I kind of feel like that has a little more significance. Maybe it's like the virus will take over faster because it's closer to the brain.
It's not. That's not how it works. I don't want to reveal it to you.
Don't worry.
I don't.
And then I have that Raccoon City was completely cut off from the rest of the world. Mm-hmm. That they just went completely radio silent.
Yeah, it's basically just like a giant border around Raccoon City, and all the infection is within Raccoon City. I'm trying to figure out how to say this without spoiling it. You know, just continue, because if I say it, it's gonna get spoiled.
I have so far all it takes is a bite, but then you also have to die as a result.
Yes.
So from what I know, the virus will not take over until the host dies.
Yes.
Even if you're bitten, it doesn't matter as long as you don't die.
If you really think about it, that means it's not really a strong virus.
True.
That's because think about it. Whoever got infected, dang it, I can't reveal too much.
What it reminds me of is The Walking Dead. I've seen clips of. There was a clip of The Walking Dead that had claimed that it didn't matter whether you were bitten or not. If the moment you die, you will become a zombie regardless.
Really?
So I can't remember from where. I know this was a clip. I think it was from the TV show. Mm-hmm. But basically, they were all worried because they find out that even if you're not bitten and you die, you will still become a zombie. Meaning the virus is in them regardless.
The virus is in everybody.
Yeah. So it didn't matter whether you were alive or dead. It can take over after a bite.
Yeah.
Or it'll take over after you die. Mm-hmm. So other than that, I mean, that's the only thing I have to relate it to so far. Mm-hmm. I have that, and then I met the police captain, Marvin, I believe is his name. Good. To my knowledge, good guy. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out his exact motives because he did help me, and he helped Leon. And then I found a note when I was getting the third medallion about how some superior, someone in the police force, constantly being talked down to by, even as a superior, got sick of it and basically locked all these cops in a jail cell and said, take each other out, whoever lives I'll let free. Mm-hmm. And he didn't.
If you want Marvin's backstory, you have to play Resident Evil 3.
Ah, okay. That'll make more sense.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, then you tell me, because I don't think... That I'm willing to let be spoiled. I'm not gonna learn any Resident
you want me to spoil Resident Evil 3?
Is it literally the entire plot, or is it just
no?
him?
It's just his backstory.
Then just him, yeah. I just want you
basically, he was running out to the station. There wasn't really anything. It was just up to the point where he got injured. He was running up to the station. He was protecting people, getting them inside, and then he sees one of his fellow cops that is like in the middle of turning, and he's like reluctant to kill him. He's like, "Damn it, man!" And then like when he hesitates, because he's in the middle of turning, there's still some humanity left in him, and he says something, but then the zombie takes over and it bites him. And that's what he told Leon to say. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Yeah, I got that. That's so my prediction was on point. I have a police captain was injured in the police station due to hesitating when seeing one of his turned officers.
That's exactly what happened. Yes.
Okay, so I got that right. Mm-hmm. I reinstated that it took 3 days for the city to fall. I feel like 3 days. That's all it took. A whole city to ruin in 3 days.
I can't spoil it. I can't spoil it. I can only talk about what he's gone up to.
That's fair. That's fair.
I can't.
I have met someone that you call William Birkin,
Yes. Yes.
the first major boss fight I've had.
You want to know his backstory or no?
Yes, actually, I'm very curious.
He's the main a lead scientist for Umbrella.
Which is the company I assume is behind the virus.
That is behind the virus.
Okay.
Yes. He basically to take revenge on I can't tell you. He injected himself with probably like a giant vial of the virus, and it took him over without him being dead.
Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah, that's why when I was fighting him, he was yelling, "Help me," or "Make it stop," something like that.
But he did it to take revenge on somebody I can't name.
Did he really think he could control it?
No.
Well,
He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose so that he could just create massive bloodlust, or just make sure he has the bloodlust to kill everybody.
So he's just like one and all out of here.
Yeah.
All right. And then I met one of the people that scared me the most, Mr. X.
Oh,
Big guy.
I can't tell you what he is.
He's like 7 foot tall, takes shotgun shells to the face for fun, and just walks you down. He does not need to run, he just walks.
I wish I could tell you what it is, but that would be a major plot point, and I can't.
So I'm gonna make just a little inference here. Is he infected with the virus? Is he infected at all?
He's not directly infected, no.
Okay, so he's really just literally a big dude.
He's a big dude, but he's not directly infected with the virus.
Is the virus the thing giving him his like stupid amount of strength, where he lifted a helicopter with one hand?
I'll just say this: he's made by the virus.
So he's a result of the virus, but is not directly infected.
He is not somebody who got infected and then turned into somebody.
Okay, that makes a little more sense.
He
That
was
helps me.
he was procedurally crafted with the virus.
Science experiment. Okay. Other than that, I met the most annoying normal enemy, the lickers. Those things terrified me. Like the first time I saw it, if you go back and watch my VODs, my first response is, "What is that?"
Yeah.
Because I see it just take a zombie out from the roof with a long tongue.
Yeah.
Like a spear. That scared me. And then I later find out, thanks to a dude in my chat, that they're blind. That as long as you don't run or shoot, they will not know where you are.
Hey, bro. You gotta go through what every Resident Evil 2 user does. You always have to run past them no matter what.
I couldn't. There was
You
one
have to
time.
do it.
There was
You have to
one
do it.
time I
You
couldn't.
have to do it.
So there's a certain place within the police station, right outside the weaponry room. I had to get through there,
Yeah.
and there were 2 of them.
Yeah.
I had no ammo, no heals, and I was already on caution health.
Yeah.
My only option was to stay quiet, because if I didn't, I would have died.
Yeah.
That would not have turned out well for me.
Yeah.
Other than that, the average enemies are not that big to deal with. They're more of an annoyance because, like, they're, how do I really explain it? It's 3 shots to the head usually takes them out.
You want to hear a fun fact?
Yeah.
Nobody actually knows what kind of being was infected in order to make a liquor. A lot of people speculate that it was a frog.
That would make sense.
A lot of people think it was just a highly mutated human. Or some people actually think that these liquors are rats. Because if you look on the back end of the liquor, they actually have a tiny tail.
A little tail.
They do have a little tail. Yeah.
I think I'd agree with the highly mutated human because it looks like they
it's never
don't have a solid head, but there's a brain that looks like it was pushed out of the skull. So my thought there would be like the virus mutated so much that its growths overtook the body, and it needed a place to house its like main control. So it pushed the human brain out of the way and used the skull for its housing. But it held onto the brain so it could still make the body function.
Yeah.
So I really do. I think I would agree with the just highly mutated human. How would a frog become that? And it's still humanoid. It still looks remotely human.
Oh, think about it. Think about it. A frog has 4 limbs. They walk
Yeah.
on all fours. They have a really long tongue. And, well,
They don't have a human brain though.
that's where but it's a lot of, because it's never been confirmed.
Yeah.
And what they are. That's the only thing. That's why people speculate that it could be a frog because of the similarities. Some people, I probably would agree with the highly mutated human as well, because the brain. That's not a frog's brain. It's a well, then again, it could have been mutated,
It is very prominently looks like a human brain.
but it could have been mutated. I don't know.
I mean, possibly. That's a real stretch, though.
I know I'm gonna say something from another Resident Evil game, but I know you're not gonna play it. It's from Resident Evil 6. There's this guy that he took the virus and he became a slug man.
A slug man.
A slug man, yeah. You want to see him?
Actually, yes. I would love to see this slug man. Slug
Hold
man.
on.
The rat argument, though, for the liquors doesn't make sense at all.
Resident Evil.
Because humans have a tailbone. We have a tailbone. Like, it's not out of the question. I mean, it depends on how it looks. It
Hold
would.
on.
It would really depend. How the tail in and of itself look. Is it a long tail?
It's a little tiny tail.
I mean, if it were a long tail, I might consider it.
It's not Resident Evil 6. It's Resident Evil 0. My bad.
Yeah, it really to me just looks like a tailbone that's been forced from curling to go straight.
Yeah, probably.
So I really do think it would just be a highly mutated human.
Probably.
That, and it is very prominently a human. Oh, I need to rethink my assessment. The brain isn't out of the skull. The skull cover is off.
Yeah.
So
There is no skull.
yeah, it,
well,
it literally just has it's
The
a
skull
brain.
cap is gone. It still has like the jaw and stuff like that.
Yeah, the head's just been like really malformed, and the brain's just out.
What else do you know?
Not much. I know Claire Redfield has a brother who is also a cop,
Chris Redfield.
Chris Redfield, and he is actively in Europe. As of right now, to my knowledge, he's in Europe.
Is currently taking that the reason why he's in Europe is because the events for Resident Evil 5 are taking place during Resident Evil 2. He's in,
So- oh, they're happening at the same time?
Chris Redfield is in Resident Evil 5, and he's in Europe, and that part of Resident Evil 5 is happening during the right now in Resident Evil 2.
So just about every game ties back to itself.
Yeah, but in Resident Evil 5, he's dealing with something it's not a virus. It's something completely different.
Okay. Does this virus take place like anywhere later, like Resident Evil 7 and further?
Only from 1 to 3. This specific virus.
Is only a result of 1, 2,
From
3.
4 and on, it's been different things.
What I do know from
I think Resident Evil 6 might have went back to the virus.
I do watching other playthroughs, there is a fungus too, but that's a story for another day. Other than that, I don't. Oh, I did confuse Mr. X for Nemesis
Oh.
for a minute. I was confused for a good minute. I called him Nemesis because I know Nemesis has the long black jacket and
Yeah.
black gloves. And when I watched him take out Ben through the wall, all I saw, black jacket, black glove. So my immediate thought was, oh, it's Nemesis.
Well,
That's what was my immediate
Nemesis
thought.
never had black gloves.
Oh, I've seen him depicted with black gloves.
That
I know
was-
he has
that's the
weird
original.
arms.
That's the original. Like in Resident Evil 3 back in like 1998.
Yeah, I know he has this one weird messed up arm though.
Yeah.
All right, well, we are running out of time. We want to thank you for tuning in. We want to thank our sponsors, Think Security, and we also, for this one moment, want to say a final condolence for Charlie Kirk as of yesterday. Thank you for tuning in. Prayers for his family, and yeah, thank you. Good night.